Good morning from Lisa. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. I toyed with shutting the blinds a little bit, but a digger turned up next door today and I'm feeling frazzled already. I'm going to depart from my normal morning yoga routine and do what is called a little bit of fascia flossing. If you don't know what fascia is, I suggest looking it up on YouTube. At some point I might do a little chat about it, but for now just join me in some lovely energizing movement. So our first one is the arms coming up and swinging down. If you watch me for a few rounds, your feet can just be underneath your hips or even slightly further apart, whatever's comfortable, and you can do them slowly. I quite like them fast. And your arms, as you start to warm up, the shoulders and the knees and the hips can swing further back. You can start to arch your back, and you want to do, I've lost count, at least 20 of these. Okay. Oh, you should be nicely out of breath if you did them at the same pace. And then start to take your feet a little bit wider and we'll start to come to the side. So people refer to this as a bit of a golf swing, but there's definitely a rebound. So my arms are moving up to the left. They might even come back a bit. My feet are a little bit wider, and the top arm is definitely getting a workout. I might twist a little bit more so that my ribs and hip, this side, start to get a bit more movement. And again, I'm not doing these ones as fast as I did the kind of ski dip ones at the beginning. I need to come up with names for them. Right, let's go to the other side. So again on this side, it's more of a rebound. Arms are just pendulum swinging. And then I might start to twist a little bit into the ribs. Might be able to hear me breathing because you do start to get out of breath and come then back to stillness, to mountain. Okay, third exercise for fascia flossing. Just start with one arm coming up, going back, up and back, up and back, swinging. With each of these exercises, you can vary the speed. We're then going to add in a leg. So the opposite leg comes forward and the same leg. So if I'm on my left side, my left leg has got back. But then we start to rock. Sometimes, depending on how sleepy I am, it takes me a little while to get into the rhythm. I'll turn sideways so you can see that my hips and back, I'm coming onto my heel of the front leg each time I go back. Lifting and lowering. Okay, other arm. So right arm coming up and down. And you'll be able to feel that it really gets into the shoulder joint and the shoulder blade. Okay, let's add in legs on this side. So rocking. Again, I'll turn. The sunshine is delicious. I'm trying to make the most of it. New Zealand's had lots of rain this year, or Christchurch has. Okay, last one on that side. Okay, fourth exercise. The arm, so you can take the left hand just across your belly and rest it here, and then the other arm swings backwards and forwards. And as you warm up to that movement, you can start to twist. Again, I'll look and you can look and turn towards the back and start to exercise your waist, definitely your hips, but I'm also using my neck and importantly my eyes. I'm trying to take my gaze right to the edge of my thumb each time, whilst also wrapping. Okay, a couple more on this side, then we'll change. So, other arm, one wraps across, and then you come all the way. And I kind of feel really stiff this side. It's not good waking up to a digger. My house started to move. So again, I start to take my gaze with my hand. And last two. And let's just pause again here in table, mountain, Tadasana. You might be able to feel your fingers and arms a little bit buzzy. Okay, and then legs. This one can be a little bit trickier. So bring your hands to your hips, and then, I don't want to hit the wall, you're going to start swinging. So you're balancing on one leg. If you're close to a wall, just take one finger if you're feeling very off balance. Just hold on. However, widely known, balancing on one leg is super important at any age, but especially as you age. You might be able to see I'm quite wobbly. It's first thing in the morning. Okay, I'm going to do the other leg. We'll see how wobbly. So depending on how wobbly, I feel a bit stable this side. Might just hold on though. To really get that leg swinging. Getting into the hip flexor at the front, the glute at the back, the lower back. And letting go now. And come back to stillness, to mountain. I can definitely feel my heart rate's increased. Not sure I'm feeling particularly balanced today. Let's just test that. I'm not going to do tree. I'm literally going to, so you can see me wobbling already. It's good to do this every single day. Stand on one leg. Test. What's going on around you, in your life, in your body, shows up in your balance. Definitely more stable on one side. Every single day, do it whilst you're waiting for the kettle to boil. And again, you could just hold on to a kitchen workbench to start with, and then challenge yourself. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Tree, you would obviously open your knee to the side. Anyhow, that's a really quick intro into a little bit of fascia flossing, mainly for the shoulders, but if you do that every day and increase the intensity, you'll see that it really is a good body warm-up. Thank you again for joining me.